guys. I mean, there was one, I don't think it made it, but there was one he thought about like you like pushing him in a wheelbarrow or something like that. He was so excited about the creative, and it made me so excited for him. I was like,
it's crazy.
And you, I mean, it was just such a perfect combination. Like this series, I loved the first series, obviously All About You, but this was so cool to see like two powerhouses together.
I had no idea we were even going to do one after the first.
Really?
Like, the fact that and you know, what's crazy is the second series is over. Palettes sold out everywhere, and I just can't believe it. Like, we spent our whole year, and now it's like, oh,
it's here now. What?
It's done. Almost like Merry Christmas. And I'm just like,
well, but you put out a palette like a week later, like a holiday palette was out. Like how? This is what I'm so fascinated by, because I know you and I'm friends with you, but like we don't talk too much like business and stuff. But I'm so fascinated at how do you have such a quick turnaround? Like how do you have a palette already out like 2 weeks after a huge release?
I had already planned that in advance. I just felt like the Shane thing was going to be so big, and then as we were getting towards the end, I was like, oh wow, it's actually way bigger than I ever thought. And when as episode 2 hit, I was like, oh, we under-ordered.
Really?
And it was just, I mean, it's still like we finally finished shipping the palettes, right? And then we shipped the pre-order, but right now we're still like shipping Black Friday. Like it's just
so behind.
We're growing and growing, and I think people don't think, okay, oh, they made a lot of money, just hire a whole bunch of new people, and it doesn't work like that.
Right.
Like you have to obviously hire trustworthy people, have more warehouse space, and there's so much to it. So in 2020, we're gonna kill it and expand and grow. But right now, it's like we're having growing pains.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Was it your biggest launch?
Ever.
Like
first it was Blue Blood this year, right? And then Jawbreaker broke that record, and then Conspiracy was just like, bye girl.
And you didn't. He told me the numbers, and even because I was like, you didn't anticipate. But then when he told me, I was like, oh yeah, like who could anticipate that?
And then I financially fronted all of it. So to make over 1 million palettes costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the manufacturing and all the packaging, the boxes, the unicarton, the ingredients, like there's so much to it. But I had never ordered that many ever. And then when launch day hit and it was gone in 2 hours, I was like, okay, we could have done triple, quadruple.
Right. You just wouldn't know.
You know, because then this is and it had never been done before.
Right.
Documenting, making cosmetics, showing it all behind the scenes in the lab, all the shit, and girl, it's changed my life. So.
I can't even. Your life. I mean, I feel like your life has always obviously been fabulous. The fabulous world, Jeffree Star, but.
Combining me and Shane together and making something, and just like it made everything so much bigger. So I'm just like, holy shit. And then on top of it, I was already planning on moving, right? Yeah. So then it's just like we weren't gonna move until next year because Conspiracy just happened, and then all of a sudden, you know, life happens. Right. And I'm just like, I'm on day 3 in my new home. I know.
Yeah. First of all, it's beautiful. We gotta talk about that. But also, like, so happy you even came. I texted you. I was like, I know you just moved. And people even said, I was like teasing. I'm like, we have like a superstar tomorrow that doesn't do any reviews. And like, well, it's not Jeffree because he just moved, and you're still here. And it's like, you're a machine with working with the house. Okay, so can we talk about it?
My house leaked.
It leaked. Okay, so YouTubers' houses leak, and you're just like, wow, okay, amazing. And I would look at all these YouTubers' houses, like, wow, it's really impressive. They get like a $5 million house, $6 million house, and which is Jeffree's house. I mean, it's leaked. God. It's out there. $14 million house, 14.6.
Fully leaked.
Yeah, but you have so much security, so it's like you're like not bothered.
I feel so good, and like Hidden Hills is a beautiful community. But I just want to start this, and I'm doing an empty house tour for fun because it's already out there. It's leaked, right?
Yeah, the photos.
But I start my new video coming out next week saying, "Hey guys, 6 years ago I had $500, and if you really want to execute and follow your dreams, anyone can do it. I'm the perfect example of someone that literally came from nothing. You know what I mean? Father died when I was 5, single mom, alcoholic, and it's like, I don't know. It was either be like them or break the mold, and I've just always
broken it 10 times.
I don't know, my work ethic's crazy, and I have so many ideas, and it's like, I've had a long journey. Hi, we were on MySpace. There's people that don't even know what that is anymore.
Jeffree.
Hi, we're getting old.
Literally, my inspiration today was Jeffree, MySpace, which for some reason, we're like around the same age, but because you were such a successful MySpacer, like you were like the number one, like Forbidden, Tila Tequila, Jeffree Star, like those were the 3 top friends all the time. And so for me, I just was like, you've been around for so long and so like always in the news and that's like, I always thought you were like Britney, you know, like Britney Spears, like age, and but we're all the same age, and I'm like, oh, and you've reinvented yourself. Yeah. So MySpace. Let's just talk about that since we talked about it.
Oh my God. We were just talking about that the other day. Like, I just remember being the first person in my town in Orange County having internet. Like the first kid. Like my grandma got 56K dial-up modem. And I was the first one on the block to have like real internet. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. How old were you?
Oh my God. 15?
Oh.
14, 15?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I didn't have internet until I was 18.
Isn't that wild? Yeah. So to see it like the internet transform, but I knew from an early age like, wow, there's something different about this, and it's like I kind of made the phrase internet celebrity back then.
Oh yeah.
No one was like capitalizing off of like the internet. There was like old businessmen, like, remember when people like buy URLs like food.com,
yes,
and then someone would buy it for 10 million.
Yeah.
Like there's people flipping and doing things, but I'm like, there's so much behind this. Like you could market yourself from this entity, like this thing. Right. And now the internet, I mean, babies are on planes looking on the fucking.
And everybody wants to be a social media star, an internet celebrity. Everyone wants to be that.
And it's too oversaturated.
It's oversaturated.
And there's only one Trisha, there's only one Jeffree Lynn, and there's only one Shane.
Hell yes.
And that's just it.
I love that you always Jeffree always groups